This is it. So excited. You honestly don't understand yet what is going on in my brain. This is gonna change the game. The world's only Lamborghini Evo rear-wheel drive Aperta. Thank you guys for joining us today. We are about to reveal the biggest project car that we've ever done on Daily Driven Exotic. This is the 2020 Lamborghini Huracan Evo Aperta. Aperta in Italian means open. This was a very special project. Lamborghini has been the #1 brand on our channel since day one. And we truly believe we are the #1 Lamborghini ambassadors on the internet. Super excited to reveal this car, all of its amazing features that we've added to it. Without any further ado, let's just show you guys the car, and then we're gonna go through all of its key features that make it so special, as well as putting some of our friends here in the background into the car and hearing from them what they feel this experience is like, how it's different from everything else on the market. This is the one of one in the world that is going to be road driven. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Super excited to present to you completely open top V10 supercharged Lamborghini. I can promise you I've driven this car. It is an experience like no other. This is the world's largest kid-inspired go-kart with 840 horsepower. Partners that helped build this car, make this car a reality, and I want to thank each and every one of them. Starting with Vorsteiner with their amazing carbon fiber aero technology and their body parts. Their wheels wrapped in Gladiator X Comp high performance tires. Complete car is wrapped in a 3M neon yellow material that was produced by our friends down south, Protective Film Solutions. A satin film, then covered with a gloss. And then we took it to the next level and brought it up here and had Wrapworks install every little piece. We added a few details into the interior, as you can see, just to tie everything in. And this build, really the biggest piece is right here. This is a true open top vehicle. The experience is crazy. And this was all made possible by our friends at Fast Track Auto Body. Took a lot of hours, a lot of time, a lot of R&D to make this all possible. This car has an anti-rollover system right from the factory, right in the top here. If this car was in an accident or an impact, the first thing you think of is, whoa, what would happen if this car was to roll over? It does have anti-rollover technology built right into it from Lamborghini, so thank you, Lamborghini. Moving down a little further, the Supercharger is hidden under the engine cover back here. It is all tied together to create a beautiful sound with an FI exhaust. Should we maybe hear it? Who wants to hear it? Depending on where you are, depending on your laws, you can wear a helmet. We have helmets that we've provided for the driver and the passenger. As you know, in some states, you can ride a motorcycle with no helmet, which is super crazy. Let's go ahead and start this car up, and then we're gonna go through some of the beautiful features like this forged carbon fiber. Well, everybody okay back there? What? Yeah. Little bits of works of art on this car. First of all, we've added the addition of the Vorsteiner forged carbon louvered fenders, releasing the pressure, the low pressure that builds up under the fender wells here, as well as these beautiful, probably one of my favorite pieces on the whole car, are these forged carbon side skirts. They just have this beautiful styling to them, and they run all the way into the door sill. Beautiful carbon fiber from the top all the way to the bottom with the Lamborghini and the Huracan logos. Before we take some of our friends here and put them in the car, we'll show you the forged carbon tips at the back of the car. You can see the forged carbon FI tips, just to bring that forged carbon and flow from the fenders to the side skirts to the back of the car, kind of tying it all together. We got to thank our friends here at SR Auto Group because they made the installation of all of the supercharger, lowering springs, and dialing this whole car in. The FI exhaust was all put together right here at SR Auto Group. So thank you to SR Auto Group, and for also lending me their beautiful showroom to do this presentation for you in a world where we are all living through this pandemic. Had a small group of friends that were really interested in this build come out and participate in this. And thank you for being here on the internet. We're fortunate we have obviously the internet, YouTube and Facebook to present something like this to you guys. And soon we will be bringing it to a car show near you all throughout North America. Had a few people that wanted to actually participate and sit in the car. Who was up first? Johnny, you coming in, brother?
Yeah, sure.
All right, dude.
Hard to say no.
Jump in.
Wow.
There you go, man.
This is unreal. I can just imagine what it'd be like. My flush.
You wouldn't be able to wear your DD hat in that format. The wind
Go backwards.
You'd have to go backwards.
This is unbelievable, man.
So a couple of things that are in this car from the factory. This is an Evo. This is the newest platform that is currently out on the market. This is a full carbon fiber bucket seat. This is considered a sport comfort seat. In my opinion, it's probably the most comfortable, most supportive, and best looking Lamborghini seat they've made to date. But what's it feel like to have all of this open?
It's incredible. Getting it like right away, getting in it was just such a difference. I've sat in Huracans before and just getting in this was like, it was weird. Cruising with this down like a huge scenic view, the sea to sky, this is wild.
Richard, you're up, brother. Let's go. Big Huracan guy here, so.
Huge.
I can impress Richard, I feel like I've accomplished something.
Holy You know what's the best thing about this car? Is that you can actually see outside.
Right?
Yeah. There's an old Huracan, you can't see anything. It's like riding a bike but with 4 wheels.
Would you be the guy that would go with or without a helmet?
No, I wouldn't ride, no helmet.
No helmet?
No, just like this. So how much?
How much?
Not for sale at all.
I can't afford it anyways.
Out of all the cars, this is in the fleet, this is my favorite car at the moment. We had to get it from the body shop here to SR Auto Group, and I had the pleasure of driving it for the handful of blocks that we did, and we took a few of our friends for a quick ride, and I mean, you truly have to experience it. This was a huge inspiration because of the big manufacturers making the Ferrari Monza, all the Icona series cars, the McLaren Elva, the Aston Martin Speedster, and in the past you have the Sterling Moss. I thought, man, Lamborghini has not produced an open top car that you could buy and actually drive on the road. So we just had to go ahead and do it ourselves. Who is up next? Sam?
Sure.
Jump in. Now Sam's from Rapwork. He's put a lot of time in on the outside of this car. So I thought it would be appropriate if we gave Sam an opportunity to actually sit and enjoy for 2 minutes the inside, because it's been crunch time for Sam the entire time wrapping this.
Yeah, I could have slept in here. This is crazy. There's no words to describe this. This is ridiculous. And it just feels so open.
And last but not least, Gabe, great friend of Daily Driven Exotics, friend of mine from long time, major car enthusiast. I barely fit, but I fit. Since the beginning, I told you this was a stupid idea. Yeah. We went to Lamborghini together and look at that black car, and I was like, dude, that's dumb, don't do it. But now that like I'm in it, it's so wild that it's amazing. Like it's cool. I can't wait to drive it. It's really something else. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this reveal, this presentation. This is very special to Daily Driven Exotics and to all of our partners that are involved in building this car. Huge final shout out to August Luxury Motor Cars, a huge partner of ours, providing the financing available to us to get a lot of cars to create this content so that we can keep all this going. Stay tuned. We have an amazing video that we want to produce driving this car in quite the wild manner as we would here at Daily Driven Exotics. So stay tuned for that video, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys all in our next episode. Peace.